Today I will run with no problems. Determined, I set out on the third day of my first Navrun. As I ran about 4 kilometers, I was feeling tired once again. Once again, I had slowed down. I was wondering why. I had a realization later that day, and that is what I will share with you in today's episode. Hi everyone, I'm Amit Chalka. I'm a 10x success coach. I catalyze peak performance for individuals and organizations. Welcome to the third episode of my video series, Run to Your Peak, 9 peak performance lessons from my barefoot Navrun. My peak was clear. Navrun wasn't a race. It was about the consistency of running 9 kilometers on all the 9 days of Navratri. With that thought in mind, on the third day of my first Navrun, I had set out with a lot of energy and enthusiasm. But then, it was short-lived. As I completed a little over 4 kilometers, I was huffing and puffing. I had slowed down, in fact, almost stopped. That day, literally, I had to drag myself to complete the rest of the 9 kilometers. What could be the reason for this? I was wondering while I was analyzing the run stats back at home. And that is when I realized my mistake. I had set out with a lot of energy and enthusiasm that day. In that enthusiasm, I had run the first few kilometers very fast. In fact, the first 2 kilometers I ran faster than I ever had. And that is what had led to me being tired and fatigued. And that is when I learned I should not be speeding up. To complete the run and keep going for 9 days in a row, it is important for me to manage and conserve the energy. Willpower can get you signed up for the Navrun. Willpower can get you even started every single day. But relying on willpower to complete the run every day is not a wise idea. Willpower is a limited resource. But if managed well, energy is almost an unlimited resource that you have. And you need to use it well. So managing and conserving energy is the key to get any mammoth task done. Whether it is a Navrun or something else that you have at hand. And here are a few parallels that I have drawn while conserving energy during the Navrun and conserving energy for any other task that you have at hand and achieve peak performance. Number 1. Sleep tight. A good night's sleep will keep you energized for the run and throughout the day for any task that you will want to do. Number 2. Do what matters to you the most the first thing in the morning. During the Navrun, 9 kilometers run is the most important thing that I have on my mind. So as I wake up, the first thing that I do is I hit the road. Complete the run and be energized throughout the day for any other tasks that I wanted to do. I feel accomplished when I have run and come back. The same way, if in your real life too, if you are able to complete the task that matters to you the most, the first, you will feel accomplished and that will keep you energized throughout the day to do the rest of the tasks with ease. Number 3. Start slow, then build the momentum. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So if you want to keep going, it's imperative that you don't get fatigued in the beginning itself. Start slow and build a momentum slowly. So whenever you are doing a lengthy task, which is critical, requires a lot of attention, it's important that you don't get fatigued right in the beginning. Take slow, understand what really needs to be done, and then build the momentum so that you are able to complete the task with ease. Number 4. Take stretch breaks. After every 2 kilometers, I had started taking stretch breaks that helped me run with ease. That is something that must be practiced during our day-to-day work life too. That will help us complete all the tasks with ease. Number 5. Know what drains you. Be aware, be mindful of the things that drain you out. And have a strategy to avoid them so that you don't get fatigued at the end of the day. Number 6. Run on air. Running on air requires you to focus on your breath. You set up a rhythm of 2 breaths in and 3 breaths out. That way, you are able to run with a lot of ease. Similarly, when you are at work, you need to focus on your breath. Slow down when you breathe, and that will help you do any mammoth task with ease. Give it a shot. So, what are your ways of dealing with energy? How do you manage and conserve energy? Do let me know in the comments below. I would love to read them. By the way, it's been over 60 hours of water fasting. I'm still alive and kicking. I have been managing and conserving my energy, and that has got me so far. Trust me, if I had to rely on my willpower, I wouldn't have been able to come so far.